Hi there, everyone in the MenoMe community. It's Jennifer here from Team MenoMe, and I'm very excited to introduce you to Tracy Ahern, who is the founder of Natural Skincare. And you will tell me if I've pronounced that exactly right, won't you, Tracy?
Yes, that's
And
correct.
she's, as many of you will know, in our promotion this month, she's giving you guys 16 chances to receive a gift from her, which is pretty amazing. So we thought we'd get together, let you know her story, talk a little bit about 40 plus skin, because we've all got an interest in that, don't we? And whatever else might come up. So Tracy, hi.
Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for having me with you today, and really looking forward to supporting your community.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining us. It's very exciting, and it's very generous of you, what you're offering our lovely community. They're just really amazing ladies. So what's your story? You have how did Au Natural come about, and have I pronounced that properly? And what's your background?
Right, so Au Natural Skin Food, yes, you have pronounced it properly. It is spelled AU, which is a little bit confusing, but it is pronounced OH. And Au Natural is, O is the symbol of gold, the color of honey that we have in all of our ingredients. And the meaning of O is back to raw form. So that's what we like to think that we do. So we have developed a Manuka honey skincare line. We use active 16 plus medical grade Manuka honey in concentration form. So our belief is that there is so many skincare companies out there claiming that they have Manuka honey and other amazing ingredients at 0.000000002%, and they say that it's going to do all these amazing things on the skin. So we're all about transparency. On our website, you can find out exactly how much Manuka honey and Manuka oil is in your skincare. And we know that Manuka honey has the science backing for healing skin and is used actually worldwide in hospitals for wound care healing. So for us, it's really important that what we put onto people's skin can naturally deliver a result without using nanotechnologies, all those nasties that can get into the bloodstream. One of our other passions, huge passions, is about stopping single-use plastic from getting into the environment. So for us, we just really push a reuse philosophy. You know, really what you can reuse, do reuse. And we have a refillable solution which cuts our carbon footprint down enormously throughout our supply chain. We're direct to consumer, so we've cut out all those middlemen costs, and we have our own community which we have a lot of support within it ourselves. And I guess our mission is to just get better at everything that we do and to constantly strive to having a better solution for rubbish and a better solution naturally for skins. And our tagline is fearlessly healthy faces. And we truly believe that we want women to be fearless with their faces, put their faces out there, be face ready, and let your skin be the best that it possibly can.
I love that. That's gorgeous. Because you know skin, don't you? You know skin inside.
Yes. So I'm a
Skin.
beauty therapist first and foremost. And if you said to me, what do I love to do? I love still to work on people's skin. 30 years plus in the Medi-Spa arena. And it really was that and my own personal circumstances with a son that had skin that was very reactive. But in the clinics, more and more, we had clients as I was aging and my clients were aging. They were perhaps getting breast cancers. Like myself, probably I had an emergency hysterectomy early on. And so we were all starting to question what we were putting on our skin. And the more I looked into the beautiful cosmeceuticals that we were selling and that we had promoted for years and years, the more I started to realize that whilst they delivered results, they were going past the dermal layers of the skin. And was that something that we wanted to be doing? And so they're the quest for natural beauty or natural skincare started, because just like everybody else, I want to wear a little bit of makeup. I want to have my skin as natural as it can be when I'm out in the gym or going for a coffee afterwards. So yeah, I think we all probably want to have our skin to be the best it can be, and I want to try to deliver solutions to that, and talk to that as much as I can.
Because your skin looks amazing.
Yeah, that's not to say that we can't take good use of modern technologies. So if you've got a little bit of sun damage, a bit of laser treatment on it is really going to help. So I think, we are living in the, 22nd century or whatever, 21st century. I think, we've got to use what we have at our fingertips too in terms of technology.
Yes, I totally relate to what you say, because as a former beauty editor in print magazines, I sort of got thinking about that too, because I've done a lot of work with breast cancer as well. So you're looking at the chemicals and you're thinking, but then I love the technologies. I love what we can do I have a word called eutherize, to get our skin to be the healthiest and most beautiful looking it can be. So what would you recommend for 40 plus skin?
So first of all, I'm just going to steal that word every now and again, eutherize. I really like that. That is brilliant. So what do I recommend? I think stay out of the sun. I think, stay out of the sun. Sun's going to cause damage. There are really good natural solutions now. I do truly believe we need to get our hormones in check as women, and I know this firsthand. When my hormones weren't quite right, your skin starts to really show it. And if your diet is not right, your skin's going to mirror that. So it doesn't matter what you put on topically. If your gut is not right, it's going to reflect in your skin. So, a lot of what we do and a lot of the help that we give our clients is to say to them, yes, what you put on your skin should be good enough to eat. Let's look for really natural solutions. But let's face it, as we age, that whole process of desquamation, the slowing down of skin cell turnover is going to happen, and it is real. And of course, we can speed that up a little bit by putting on masks or by a gentle exfoliation or other little tricks of the trade so that we can get absorption. But we're going to really fast track that if our own health is correct and where it should be. So I truly believe in collagen. So we were talking about this a little bit earlier. We have got an ethical source of collagen that we have. I would really, really love that to be a plant-based product. The technology is not quite there yet. It is coming, and we're really looking forward to that when it does. So for the moment, we've gone with ethically farmed fish. It is the whole fish that we use, so you're getting that omega in there as well, which, let's face it, as we're aging, our brain health starts to go too, and maybe that's quite good, but those things all work hand in hand. And I think that for me, it's when you walk past that mirror that you're not going, oh my God, because you think of yourself as a 21-year-old and that's what you now suddenly see. It's actually looking at an image that, hey, this is me. And this is how I'm happy to face the world and not hide from it and cover it up with makeup. So, yeah. So for me, sorry, I forgot what you actually asked me. So it's what does healthy skin mean to me? Healthy skin and the way it looks, first and foremost, has to be about health.
Yeah, definitely. And it really does show. Your internals show. And it's not you are what you eat, it's you are what you absorb. Because if your gut, as you were talking about, is unhealthy, it's not going to absorb all the nutrients. So with Au Natural, you're popping on nutrition and all good stuff topically, and then if you get your gut and your nutrition at optimal functioning, you're going to be giving it that two-pronged approach, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And supplementation. And you were saying that you've been taking 55 plus for 3 months. And one of the beauties of the clinical trials for the estrogen within that and 40 plus that balances your hormones is some really good trialing for increasing skin hydration and diminishing wrinkles a little bit. That's just a bonus. So how are you finding 55 plus?
Well, I didn't notice a big difference straight away. But what I do know is that 3 months into it, I'm never going to not take it, I don't think, because I just feel better. And I'm not being paid to say this. I had some real joint pain coming. I was trying to keep fit. I have a personal trainer, and I'd lie awake at night and have this real joint pain. And I think it's a combination of our collagen powder and of the MenoMe. I don't take other supplements, and I've really, really noticed a difference. I feel better, and my brain, I seem to have lost that brain fog. So for me, it's worked very well. And I like that I can trace the ingredients. I'm really careful about doing that. And so for me, it's a win-win. And I think supporting a New Zealand brand is also for me really important. So that's a win-win across the board for me. And I do love the product.
That's great, because you've got offices in the United States as well, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We have an office in San Francisco.
Right.
Which sadly we can't get back to at the moment.
No, no, because we work in Australia and New Zealand, which is great, which is lovely. But yes, we live in interesting times, don't we?
Absolutely. And, I think for all of us, it's really easy to get down in the doom and gloom and the negativity that's out there. But it's important for us to be as healthy as we can be, so that we can, face what's coming in the future, good or bad.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you heard that was my little timer, which we set
10 minutes already?
Yeah, I know, it goes so fast, doesn't it? Which is why I set it, because you're busy, I'm busy, you all out there are busy, and we really respect that, and we really appreciate you coming and listening, and we really appreciate you coming to have a chat with us, Tracy, and giving our community all of those gifts. It's really a wonderful thing. So thank you so much, and we'll say goodbye to you guys. See you. Talk to you soon.